Hi, welcome back. As we continue our conversation about the spiritual life and car ownership, today we're going to talk about how the power gets to the wheels. And it gets there, first, by you using the key of prayer to unlock the door of the spiritual car. Use that same key to turn over the engine. And let that motor of enacted prayer and service run. You cool that motor with fasting and almsgiving. And all of this cultivates a gratitude and compassion which you may recognize in your moments of centering prayer, keeping that car in the God-given lane. The motor transfers its power through the transmission. And in the instance of my truck, it transfers it from the transmission into a drive shaft, which is a big metal tube, and it's attached with a joint that looks like a cross to what's called a differential. And the differential takes the motion of the drive axle, which is spinning this way, and makes it so that your wheels can spin and run the car forward or back. That joint that's shaped like a cross attaches to a bracket like this. Although hopefully it's not exactly like this. I keep this one on my desk. It's from an old truck of mine that the drive shaft actually broke out of this bracket, of this yoke. Sheared off the metal here and there. This is not a light piece of equipment. And so I wanted to take a minute and say to you, you're not the only one who struggles with this. Sometimes if I look at the spiritual life as a list to check off, the gratitude and compassion isn't gratitude and compassion, it's just stress. And it makes things, even hard metal, break. I'm reminded of Renata Weems, who was a teacher about the spiritual life, and she wrote a wonderful book called Listening for God, where she chronicles how in her own spiritual life, listening was much harder. And the busyness that she faced, the stress that she had, was hard to do. Spiritual life will breed gratitude and compassion as you enact its processes. So yes, do check your motives. But when you're feeling stressed, don't feel like you have to do it all. Because when the parts break, the wheels will not move. See you soon.